Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dynasty Warriors Origin. It's come to my attention that we haven't been using this weapon. I don't think we've used it at all, so I can't even say much. So we're going to try it out today. I don't know, it just seems like a weird weapon. I don't like really long charge attacks, so it kind of just throws me off.
Tonight, Lord Liu
we'll
Biao is hosting a banquet in Xiangyan. Lord Liu Bei will be attending, and I've been ordered to accompany him as his escort.
You want us to come along? Bro, I'm getting too many messages. Give me a minute.
I'll need to be ready for anything. After spending a little time here in Jing, I've come to understand something.
There's a lot of assassins.
Those who serve under Lord Liu Biao have divided into factions, and one of them doesn't think very well of Lord Liu Bei.
Yep.
Initially, Lord Liu Bei had hoped to attend the banquet on his own. He said that having an intimidating escort would make us look ungrateful for Lord Liu Biao's kindness. But together we managed to talk him out of it. He agreed to take one guard with him, as long as it was me. His reasoning is that Lord Liu Biao wouldn't be able to relax and enjoy himself drinking around someone as stern as Lord Guan Yu. He's very hesitant to bring Lord Jiangfei to a formal banquet, especially one where wine is being served. So he ended up choosing me instead. As for me, I am bound by our leader's orders. I've been asked to be unobtrusive as I watch over him. But from what I have seen, it is clear that not all is well here in the land of Jing. All I can do is hope for the best.
To be honest, I've seen people use, is this a cutscene? I have to be quiet for this.
Wake up! Liu Bei's in trouble!
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah! Just get up already!
Alright, damn, my bad.
My brother, he's at the banquet. Damn it, I can't explain it.
Alright. We're gonna use the pot out soon. It's such a weird name for a ginormous sword. I wouldn't say ginormous, I'll say it's like... I don't know. Not really a great sword, but it's like a light one.
So Lord Liu Bei really hasn't returned here to Xingye. Where could he possibly have gone?
I thought you were defending him, bruh.
Just to reiterate what you told us, Xiao Yu. Our brother disappeared sometime during the banquet, correct?
Yes. One of Lord Liu Biao's retainers, Cai Mao, made the suggestion to divide the banquet with the lords and the retainers seated separately. I rejected the proposal over and over again, but I relented at Lord Liu Bei's command and was forced to go to a separate room. Lord Liu Biao came later to inform me that Lord Liu Bei had gone to relieve himself and never returned. The whole banquet was in an uproar, and that is when I became wise to Cai Mao's plan. He believed he was in a position to seize control of Jing, and saw the banquet as a chance to eliminate Lord Liu Bei. Getting the lords and retainers into separate rooms was likely a ploy to pull Lord Liu Bei out from under my watch.
Such treachery.
I forgot what I was saying, but I just remembered.
That our brother
I have seen people use the pot out for a lot of
Cai Mao.
a lot of fights, like important fights.
The second I see him.
Like, because I was really
Calm
struggling
yourself,
with the
Xiangfei. For now, we need to make sure our brother is
with
safe.
the saving Sun Jian mission, where there was like
all.
a shadow
What
thing
about
that I had to
Liu
kill.
Biao? We all know he
I
must have
failed
had a hand in
miserably a
this
couple
too.
of times and then gave up, but
No.
people were
Lord Liu
using the
Biao
twin
rebuked
axes and
Cai
then
Mao
kept
and placed
switching
him under
over to
strict
the
watch. It really seemed
the
like he had
weapon
no prior knowledge
that
of
I'm
the
about
plot
to use. So
whatsoever.
I'm like,
He
it
is
must
not
be
at
really
fault
strong, but
for what
really
happened.
technical,
All of the blame
or just really strange
should
to
fall on
use.
the one who failed to guard his lordship.
I've
Shamelessly
tested it
returned
out a
with
little bit
nothing but excuses.
in some side missions to
I
get
will
my
find Lord Liu Bei, even if it
guard
costs
members
me
up.
my life.
I'm actually up to
And
30
after
guard
that,
members now,
I
so I've got
intend
30
to
people
accept
with me.
whatever punishment I deserve.
I do that off screen, but
All
leave the
you have
main
done
missions
is faithfully guard our brother's life. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
for the videos.
Lord Guan Yu.
But yeah,
While we're wasting time talking, our brother could be...
Right. We've no time to waste. The more of us we have looking for him, the better. Zhou Ta, send your men to Xiangyang to search the area.
You got it. I'll run over and have a quick look for myself as well.
Does
I'm
he even
going to
have a
Shenyang
horse?
too. I can't see myself getting any sleep tonight anyway.
I will join you.
Tonight?
sorry
Bro,
to
it's
trouble
bright
you.
outside. What are you on
Would you be
about?
able to join the search as well? Please be safe, brother. Wherever you are.
So it's the same night, right? I don't remember what it said. I was too busy trying to remember what I was going to say.
They say there's a dragon living up in the mountain.
City Man? Okay, we'll go to the City Man first.
Hey, come on now. He was Lord Liu Biao's guest of honor.
Oh, so he's pretty important, huh? I don't know what Lord Liu Bei looks like, but I did see an elegantly dressed man over at the southern market.
We usually go to the market up north,
Huh.
but there's a nasty bunch of soldiers hanging around there, so we went south instead. I think that must have been when he spotted him.
Okay.
I'm sorry we couldn't be of any more help. I hope someone finds Lord Liu Bei soon.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, how goes the... I've been running around. I'm going to look around here.
Sorry, if you guys wanted to read that, that's my fault. I'm just like
Lord Liu
speed
Bei,
reading
you
it.
I can't say for certain whether it was him, but I did see a man on horseback riding hard to the west.
What color is
And
the
he was being
horse?
chased by some soldiers that looked...
Yep, that's him. What about you?
But does it... if he...
Okay, here we are.
Oh, you've made it here as well.
Yep.
Based on the information I've gathered, it is very likely that Lord Liu Bei is somewhere near this location.
Yep.
But why would he be out here in the middle of nowhere?
He's found someone
Ah, there you are.
by the name of...
Lord Liu Bei!
I don't know the name
So-
of...
So good
I
to
keep
see
forgetting,
you alive.
but I feel like he's come with his
I'm
strategist.
sorry about all this.
Maybe?
Everyone must have been worried sick.
But where could you possibly have been all this time?
Had a little chat with
Well, that's a very long story. There's also something I'd like to discuss with everyone. Let's head back to Shinya for now.
Okay, I thought he brought back a strategist. Because I don't know how he's going to introduce him. Because every time they introduce this guy, which I keep forgetting the name of, I'm sorry. It's like Shu something?
When I realized what Sai Mao was up to during
Like
the banquet,
Shushu? I don't know.
pretended to go relieve myself and made my escape. I was
Whenever
not
he
familiar
shows up,
with the
it's so
area,
rrandom. He like
so
comes
all
out of
I could
nowhere.
do
and
was
like,
wander.
yo, I know the 8-gate
Before I knew it,
formation.
the
If you
night
follow
had
my
grown
orders,
dark
I
and
can
was
lead you to
lost in the
victory and stuff. But
Just when I began to lose hope, I came across a small hermitage. It was home
Yeah?
to an old man named Sima Hui. I told him who I was, and he allowed me to spend the night there.
Suma Hui. Why does that name sound so familiar?
to me, it's like
Apparently, everyone
Sima-
calls him Master Shui Jing. He is not in the service of Lord Liu Biao,
Sui Jing.
and he lives in seclusion.
Sui Jing, is that?
When
Do
I
we know
told
him?
him about my current circumstances, he gave me this advice. Choose one of my pupils, the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix, and your path will become clear.
Oh. Yeah, that's the guy who originally talked to us. The fledgling phoenix
Sleeping
took over his
dragon.
position.
Fledgling phoenix? Who the hell are they?
It's funny how it says pick one and we take
You've
both.
met many people in your travels. Do you have any idea who those two might be?
Hell yeah, bro.
Chuke Liang. So, you think he's either the sleeping dragon
He's a sleeping
or the
dragon.
fledgling phoenix?
For having
With all due
tossed
respect,
information on
Lord Liu
this
Bei,
is
did it
so
not occur
good.
to you to ask Lord Sima Hui for the names of the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix?
Yeah, that would really speed things along for us.
Of course. I did all I could to get the names out of him. But he would just say, "You'll know," and smile without answering.
Yeah.
Perhaps he meant that you must put forth some effort to find what you seek.
Yep.
These intellectual
Or
types always feel the need
Shushu
to
will
test
come
you.
up and
I
help
must
us.
think he and his students are
I still don't know
really
his name.
special.
I'm probably saying totally different
It's
character's
frustrating,
name.
I admit. But his words have given me hope. like a ray of light shining through the darkness. Perhaps it's time we break free from this laziness. After all, we've been growing rounder by the day due to all the banquets.
Brother,
I want you all to bring me whatever information you can find about the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix, no matter how insignificant. There's someone out there who can lead me to my dreams, and I will stop at nothing to find them.
Several days later, the man shows up. Please, please, please. Yep, there he is.
I've come here to ask you a favor.
Okay.
I know this may seem quite sudden, but do you think you could introduce me to Lord Liu Bei? I knew I could count on you. This makes everything much simpler. What Lord Liu Bei's
Hopefully.
ranks are missing is the guidance of wisdom.
Yep,
I myself have spent a good deal of time in the pursuit of such studies.
but you can't stay with us
While I may
because
not have
your
the
mother's
vision of
under
the
the
sleeping
influence
dragon
of the
or fledgling
Kingdom
phoenix,
of Wei, I think,
I
and
can
is
be of
sick.
some help to Lord Liu Bei's forces. Then those names are also known to you. Those two are... Where do I start?
Cao Cao's forces are attacking! Make haste to the war room, right away!
Oh, let's bring him with us. The 8-gate formation. It's time.
Cao Cao's forces have already reached the castle gates. And they've moved into such a strange battle formation.
I've never seen a formation like that before. Lord Liu Bei, how should we respond?
Their army is large and they're in an unfamiliar formation. Perhaps it's best we defend from inside the castle?
Hell no,
but there
bro.
might be even more of them coming. If we stay on the defensive too long, our soldiers will lose heart.
You're right. More importantly, us holding up here would be a great burden on the people of Xinya. But what else can be done?
We aren't getting anywhere by talking. I'm going out there, alright?
Please wait. That formation is not something you can carelessly charge into.
And who are you? I've never seen you before.
Well, I'm not really sure what I should say here. A little help, if you would?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Huh? A strategist? And, you two know each other?
Would you be willing to help us through this? What is your name?
I am Shishu, a pupil of Master Shuijing. I thought my skills would be best put to use in the service of Lord Liu Bei, so...
But he's not one of the
Shuijing?
people you're asking.
Could it really be?
We can
No.
speak more of my origins later. We should first concern ourselves with eliminating the impending
He doesn't have a
threat.
title, I just realized.
I had a look at the
What
enemy's
could that
formation
mean?
in the front of the gate just a moment ago. It is known as the 8 Gates Formation. Charging into that powerful formation without the right strategy would end in certain death. But given Cao Cao's superior numbers, it will be difficult for us to move into the proper counter formation. But if I could observe their ranks from a closer position, I may be able to tell you the best way to fight against them.
Brother, what should we do? Can we really trust this strategist with our lives?
I believe in him. Besides, none of us had any idea how to get out of this. So why not give Shishu's plan a chance?
Lord Liu Bei, you will not be disappointed.
Here we are.
Do I have your attention?
Yep. 8-gate formation, that's where it is. Is it really 8 gates? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 8 gates. Okay.
No.
Thank you.
What is our job here? I don't see
grateful.
Horsey Gang anywhere. Okay. I don't know what my job is, but we'll take Zhou Yu.
Fight so that honor
I love
may
this guy,
carry
bro.
the
He's my
day.
dude.
I'm counting on you.
I'm a bit of a strategist myself. I could figure this stuff out.
Shishu.
Let's go.
So you gotta
I shall
like
leave this
focus all
battle
your
to
power
you.
on one side.
Bring us
So we're gonna
victory
clear
with
the
your
whole
great
area from
intellect.
around,
Yes.
and then we'll focus all our forces on one side.
Turn the table.
Victory should be ours if we can break
Is that
the formation.
correct?
Take this.
Let's try and do a charge.
Determine the particulars of their formation. Come with me.
I don't know if I could make a stage 2 charge, so I didn't even try.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't just wait around while the enemy
This fight looks
sets up
quickly.
their
What?
formation.
This fight looks quick. I can't talk.
I'll go take a look for myself.
Fight looks quick. Sorry.
Let's go.
With the right
This is bad. Going out unprepared will only end in disaster. Hold back.
What are they doing?
Until I give the signal.
Shishu, you must forgive their hastiness. The men were only trying to protect their comrades.
They're
What
back.
the? We can't go anywhere!
They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous 8 Gates formation.
Wow, this is like the best depiction of it. Because in like Dynasty Warriors 8 and other games, it's like depicted as an actual base, like almost a castle. But here, I think Dynasty Warriors 9, they had like the same thing that they had here, but it's like instead of soldiers with shields, it was
Enemy officer.
just like wooden spikes, like
We must take the high
yeah,
ground.
wooden spikes. As substitution. I can't
the
talk.
high ground. Where should we go
As
next?
substitution
Now we push for the east.
for the
Oh, but leave troops here to protect this
actual
position.
armor.
No doubt it'll be of use to us later. Forward, advance.
Yeah, this one's the best because it shows how the formation works. Because it didn't really make sense to me how it could really be that good. If it was just spikes and if you entered from one side, you kind of take the charge after you. You still had a way to get out, so it didn't really make sense to me. But this one, I think it's a real deal.
Incredible feat. The enemy officer
Shine like a
has been
beacon for the
defeated.
others.
Let's go.
Yeah, they died, right?
Let's go.
Pretty sure they died.
Tables. Victory. Bear witness to my power. Shan't waver.
Let's go. Honestly, this weapon isn't too bad. I actually kind of like it. I just don't like the charge time. This is probably why I'm not going to use it. But we're going to try again, just to be sure. Alright, that's a stage 2. I don't know if stage 2 is max, but it's not like I have time to test it. Let's try again. We'll just end on this 2. I can't. Yeah, I couldn't even pull it off. Alright, whatever.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we need to observe their formation.
What does it look like?
As I expected, their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed.
We're gonna go from the side that I just cleared, right?
But the enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to exploit. The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those 3 gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Well, I'm definitely gonna choose the one that's called life.
Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to Shishu, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
Oh, okay.
Forward march!
Different.
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
Okay, it's this one.
Based on their movements, we've entered the gate of few. It appears we've chosen the right gate.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, we are trapped though.
So they've broken through. Damn. And I shall have to put a stop to them.
It must be the enemy officer defending the area. That is the gate of fear. It shouldn't pose too much trouble.
Yep. Yeah, the fucking is really good.
The enemy officer
Shouldn't have much difficulty. Defeat the officer so that we can disrupt their counterattack. A crack has formed in their formation. That is where we strike.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Pushed us back this bad.
We will not allow you to advance
Nah, he's
any
done for.
further.
That officer must be in charge of this section.
Damn.
To break their
The
formation.
enemy officer has been
Reporting!
defeated.
Enemy forces are approaching from the west! They are predicted to arrive shortly!
So the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8 gates formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted. We should be able to stop the reinforcements at the western stronghold. Still, we've not a moment to lose in dealing with their formation.
The enemy
Go.
officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can!
We have the upper hand. We mustn't let such a favorable opportunity go to waste.
Yep. I spy with my little eye. This is the gate that I showed.
We've entered
I don't
the
know.
gate of life. Correct point of attack. We can break their defense from there.
Okay, let's do it.
You're trying to break our formation. Let's give it. Not if I stop you first.
Jeez. I don't know if that attack is actually kind of
Let's
good.
defeat that officer
It's
and
pretty
weaken
shit.
their formation.
Oh crap, that's a pretty good attack, man. That's not left. Come on now. Try a little bit harder than that.
Nice try! Reporting! Another enemy contingent is coming from the
The
north!
enemy officer has been defeated.
Real? Really?
We can still do something about this. Although, any more surprises like that will make it difficult.
Cao Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path.
Hell yeah.
And for that, I cannot lose Liu Bei.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're joining us.
Weak-willed followers of Cao Cao, bloodied on his path to domination, become lost in the fog and
Holy
lament
shit.
your deeds.
What is this ghastly fog? It's confusing our senses.
The enemy attacks us where we are most vulnerable. So much for an easy victory.
We're taking a real beating. When did that lot learn to fight with their heads?
Alright.
All right. We've gone in through the gate of opening. That should be the end of it.
Bro, my horse made it through.
Intruders. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah,
We need
as
to
we
defend this
should.
area with everything we have.
Alright, you take this part.
Trust in my skill.
I believe in you.
Shift wavering.
Oh, please give me that attack. Oh my god. Give me all of these attacks, man. I need them. Oh my gosh.
I shall enter the fray.
Alright, let's try this out.
Spirit is stirred.
Dragon.
Spirit is stirred.
Dragon. Oh my god. And to end it, we'll do this one.
Shift wavering.
Oh, here we go.
Let's end it.
Another obstacle has fallen before me!
Suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
That is the last one. It's time to destroy their formation.
They defeated our formation with both precision and resolve. They must have a capable strategist in their ranks.
Damn. Alright. Alright. Oh no, I didn't. It wasn't maxed out.
Bear witness to my power.
Oh no. Oh, that damage. There you go. Oh wow. I'm not gonna do the after effect yet. So.
What a captivating display. I must admit, you possess something that I do not.
And open it up.
The enemy got a lot more dangerous.
Has been defeated.
That's going to be a problem.
Lord Liu Bei,
Charge attack.
the 8 Gates formation has been completely dismantled.
It is a sight to behold. Excellent work. Send our forces forward. We shall rout Cao Cao's army.
You must not let Lord Shu's careful guidance go to waste.
Oh my god.
Obliterate the enemy!
Let's do that.
Alright, time to go all out.
Oh my god.
Leave the violence to me.
Goodbye, my friend.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One. Oh, that's it?
We'll do this the hard way then. Hit them head on and take them out!
Someone defeated the 8 Gates formation. So it was you.
Come on now, come on.
You've sided with Liu Bei then.
The enemy officer.
You think you've won just because our formation was broken? The battle is far from over.
Oh, damn. Maybe you're right.
So that I may fight again another day.
What just happened?
Let's go.
I failed somewhere. I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Oh my god.
The enemy officer.
That's probably the easiest victory. Oh, victory pose is also good.
So Liu Bei has grown even stronger. Lord Cao Cao must be informed.
Damn, that's embarrassing, bro. That would have been the end of Liu Bei as well. That's crazy.
Zuluan, I thought you served Cao Cao, but now I see you in the camp of Liu Bei. I see. Liu Bei has an important role to play. He's to eradicate Cao Cao, and through him, the Han. He must be protected.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart?
This guy monologuing his whole story?
How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The paths taken by the two of you shall never cross. Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust in mutual resolve.
Cao Cao's 8 Gates formation was undeniably impressive. And more than anyone, we have you to thank for that, Shishu. Truly, you have a remarkable mind.
Remarkable? Oh, I wouldn't say that, my lord. I just know a few things that are useful in making battle plans.
There's no need for modesty in my presence, Sleeping Dragon.
Huh?
Or is it Fledgling Phoenix? I can't decide.
My lord, I don't...
I thought if I dropped it casually into a conversation, I might trick you into confessing.
You think I'm the Sleeping Dragon or the Fledgling Phoenix?
I do. Why, am I wrong?
I beg your pardon, but you are. They are far greater men than I. Their grand plans can defeat massive armies and turn provinces into empires.
Grand plans, you say?
And you seek nothing less than to unite the entire world under your rule. There are only 2 men who can assure your victory. I would advise you to summon the Sleeping Dragon and the Fledgling Phoenix, and make them your strategist.
Do you know them? Or where they can be found?
I do. They both live in Jing Province. They were classmates of mine, studying under the tutelage of Master Shui Jing. The Sleeping Dragon's real name is Zhuge Liang. The Fledgling Phoenix is Pang Tong. Those 2 are certain to lead you to triumph.
The Fledgling Phoenix. Yes, I suppose I have been known by that name. And I'm sure Shishu has told you that I would be delighted to serve Lord Liu Bei.
Yep.
But I'm afraid you were misled. I've had my fill of generals and warlords. For now, I'm leading a peaceful life. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't hear you out. Lord Liu Bei is a great man. I truly believe that. It would be an honor to serve him. The only problem is, I don't feel like it right now. No, right now, it's the quiet life for me.
Okay.
But I hope you will be a friend and not mention this meeting to Lord Liu Bei. If his lordship does ask about me, just tell him that the time isn't right.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. Most men seize every opportunity to show off their talents and knowledge, however modest. But those 2 are different. Unless it's for a cause they care about, they prefer to keep their talents to themselves. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow's even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will.
When's Shushu leaving us?
Are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help.
Let's do it.
We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone.
What? Bro, he's leaving us?
Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
Okay, who am I left here with? Oh, Zhou. Okay. However, Liu Bei was in low spirits when he returned from his trip to see Zhuge Liang. He'd been told that he was told that he was away, and so they did not meet. But he stayed and kept talking.
Do not look so glum, brother.
Oh, true.
He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us, sooner rather than later.
No, you're gonna have to pay him another visit, bro. That's
Yeah,
not how that works.
after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
So nothing's good happened so far.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping
Neither
to
of
ask
them
you something.
have joined us straight away, which is
This
fair
is
enough.
just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will.
Yep. No
Imagine that you
hypothetical from
found
this
out
game.
someone you cared for was in grave danger.
Ah, shit, your mother.
If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps?
Yeah.
Or an aspiration? Something that gave your life meaning? I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are far stronger than I could ever hope to be.
Huh?
I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all, and indecisiveness only ever leads to regret.
Yeah.
Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
Okay. He's gonna leave us because his mom's in the province of Wei, and she's sick, so he joins Wei. We'll see that in the Battle of Chirbi.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
Pay him another visit, bro.
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests, and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That night. Yes. No? Okay. Damn.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
He's home, bro.
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
Yep.
He's certainly testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve by doing so?
How passionate you are for,
I've had
you know.
just about enough of this.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if
Fair
Lord
enough.
Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now.
No, bro,
What
he's
do you
testing
think,
you.
Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Yeah, he's testing. He's testing.
Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there's anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns.
That's truly sad. Dynasty Warriors 8, we had a hypothetical route to change his mind.
It's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me.
Yeah.
Yes, you guessed it. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems,
Man,
is
this
an
song
aspiration,
has been playing
a
since the
dream
end
I
of
must
chapter
give up.
1. It is so sad.
Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days, and now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it.
Fair enough.
Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my servant Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends.
Alright.
I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
For sure, bro. Zhuge Liang.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
It's a test, bro. I said
If it's
it.
a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
Damn, he's determined. Zhuge Liang's cottage. Is it a cutscene this time?
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
Fair enough.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices, and many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
Purpose?
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil, and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first, and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes, but can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then, and only then, can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war.
Damn, I skipped that part. I thought it was over. But he was gonna say, I'll show you how. If you guys didn't
Where's
know.
Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yep.
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Zhuge Liang back here, they've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happy.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Zhuge Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
I remember Xinye, and how Lord Xuesu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
Oh no.
Ah, it's you. How long has it been? Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Ying'em Yanan. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades. You see...
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We've sent out scouts, but so far there've been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on, let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized.
So Lord Zhuge Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
Zhang Fei and Zhou Yun was leading that, I think.
Closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes. We did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this.
Yeah, bro. I never knew this was gonna happen.
Thank you for the welcome. I have heard much of your exploits. I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
Very good. Well, that's going to conclude this episode. Thank you all for watching.
Surprise quiz time!
And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.